What's going on, legends? Today I'm going to be bringing to you a running and lifting video and talking about my new program that I'm going to be releasing. It's currently the 30th of December, so we've got one more day until New Year's Eve. And we got some additional jobs done in the gym this morning, thankfully, to help the gym run a bit better. We got our taps serviced, or whatever you call it, so then they're no longer leaking. And then also in here, we got the washing machine installed, all here, like all the tap work and stuff done, so then we can wash all our sauna towels and stuff like that. If the audio is not too good on this, I apologize, but the mics are dead, so I'm gonna try and talk as loud as I can, and hopefully I don't have a shit audio like one of the last videos I did. Today is going to be a deadlift and run day. I'm just about to go get coffee with a mate, and I'm going to get deadlifts done before that, so I've got about 20 minutes to get that done. Yeah, we'll go for a run after we get back from coffee. So hopefully I can get this little bit of insight to you guys before this camera dies. But after Christmas, I weighed in over 100 kilos, and I'm looking to taper that all back in with this new program, getting my steps in, bit of meal prep, and I'll show you what some of those are in future videos. Definitely feeling heavy, running's hard, and I actually thought I hurt my Achilles pretty bad the other day. So I have to build up to 5 reps of 170. So I'm just gonna show you that process and keep hitting these. Okay, so the first increases were probably a bit quick, going up by 40 kilos each time. That felt way better, going up by 10. The reason I am hitting this weight today is the other day, I did a pretty quick 1 rep max attempt and got 220. And now this, based off percentages and what I want to work to, which is 230, this is like 5 by 5 at 75 or just below 75%. Gotta say, I didn't hit that many goals with my training this year with like life and business. Well, obviously an excuse, but hopefully 2024 is a change to that. Get my passport, get over to the US, do what I want to do over there, get another Ironman under my belt, lift some heavy ass weight. That's what this whole program is about. So one more 5 kilo increase each size to 170. We hit that for 2 sets of 5, and we're good to go. Also, reason I'm not using the lifting platforms today, either that's barefoot, I have to do that barefoot. Sometimes I prefer to wear socks, so I'll just do it on the rubber, but I definitely always use lifting platforms for my Olympic lifting stuff. Alright, so that's all deadlifts complete. It's coffee time now. Gonna go there, run at some point, and we'll also have a little chat later as to how you can start as a hybrid athlete, running or anything like that, endurance in general, as like a bigger guy, and how, if I very first started, or well I did, I started over around 100 kilos when I ran my first marathon, and how you need to manage load and not be faced with too many injuries or anything that sets you back, by just keeping your ego out of it. So we'll have a chat about that later towards the end. And yeah, see you then. So just to wrap up this video, as you saw that run before, this is the result of that. Just over 5Ks. We did an ice bath and stuff after it, as well as, I'll chuck that up here. Wanted to just talk about, like I said during the video, about starting running as a bigger hybrid athlete. I started at just under or just shy of 100 kilos. Obviously I've built up a bit of a tolerance now, and even though I'm heavy now, I actually do have that little bit more how would I say it, volume under my belt, so I don't get injuries if I try and like start running again after I put on a little bit of weight. I am trying to get that back down now. One of my goals this year is to actually do a full-length Ironman, so definitely will not be anywhere near 100 kilos for that. You need to be a lot lighter. You're going to be carrying yourself 4 kilometers in a swim, 180 k's on a bike, and of course 42.2 kilometers on your feet running. What I would suggest to someone trying to get into running as a bigger person, firstly, if it is extra weight and it's not just muscle, get on top of your nutrition and try and drop some kilos. If you start running and also drop weight, like the result that you're going to get from that is unmeasurable in terms of how fast you might drop weight to how many Ks you're actually adding in and how much better that's going to feel for you. It just depends on your discipline and your ability to diet hard and lose that weight of how fast you want to do it. You don't have to do it fast by any means, but definitely start looking at nutrition. I would suggest to any new heavy runner to not worry about too much speed work, just 100% longer easy runs, and a long run for you might be 2 kilometers. It could be 5, it might be 10, it might be a run walk of a kilometer start out. Just remember that like running 5 kilometers can mean running or jogging or whatever 900 meters and walking 100 and then doing that 5 times, and that might be how you start out. So if that's 2 tips I can give to anyone who's starting out, then take that as you will. If you're a bigger guy and need to drop some weight, then look at your nutrition and don't worry about the speed work yet. If you're trying to get into running, what's the point of wanting to be faster? Just learn to cover distance and you'll see the progress from there. And then once you start to feel comfortable with that and you're doing your 2 longer runs, then you can add in a little session of 400 meter repeats at the track. And of course I can go into that. We do that at Athletic Club. So if you're keen to know more about like interval runs, then definitely go down in the comments and let me know whether you want to hear some more about that. Give me some video ideas. If you're not yet, follow me over on Instagram at logscole, and also subscribe to this channel. Give it a thumbs up if it helped you out, and see you in the next video. Hopefully I kept that nice and short for you guys and you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.